Hey, it's nice to have you here for vlog number 3, where I'm talking about 5 things that I'm doing to trying to keep up the creativity. But before we go into that, how was your weekend? Watching Netflix, staying at home, reading books, doing some exercise, virtually socializing with friends? That sounds pretty much exactly how our weekend was. We had a friend hosting a birthday brunch on Saturday morning in Switzerland, and then we had another friend hosting some birthday drinks in Singapore, obviously all virtually, which was quite nice to see all those friends. But that's enough of the weekend chit-chat. Let's dive into the main topic, creativity. Last week I mentioned that I'm creating these vlogs to improve my skills in videography, and one huge aspect of videography obviously is creativity, and I think creativity it's like a big muscle that needs to be trained if you want to keep it up. By challenging myself to create 2 to 3 vlogs a week, I constantly need to think about kind of what activities do I want to film, what topics do I want to talk about, what other elements do I have to kind of mix up the thing and not make it too boring and repetitive, and to make a story interesting out of something completely regular like staying at home and documenting everyday life. That's the biggest challenge. And these are 5 things I use to tackle this challenge. So the first one is I created a list of activities that I could potentially film, like preparing breakfast or preparing coffee, going for a run, going for a walk, switching the battery of the vacuum cleaner. For today, for example, we thought we gonna bake a cake for once again. I used to love baking when I was a kid, but I haven't done it for ages, and since we're stuck at home anyway, why not get out all the recipe books and do a nice sweet cake for once. So what kind of cake are we doing today?
We're making lemon cake.
A lemon cake? Mm-hmm. All right, let's do this. You're good at this.
Yeah, do you want to try?
Not too bad. Let's see how it is when it's finished. That smells good, right? Let's try it. It looks quite good actually. Not too bad. And then coming to the second point. So I made a list of topics that I can talk about while doing these activities. With this, I hope to be able to bring some kind of value to the video, and that also helps to kind of frame the story around these activities and the topic that you're talking about. So, and then the third point is I'm trying to find different locations where I can shoot in. Whereas we are supposed to stay at home, or the options to go out are limited, we're still allowed to go out for a walk or for a run, and so I try to mix up the circles I'm doing and not always doing the same walks, the same runs, and going to different locations. And just 2 days ago we saw a really beautiful spot, and I tried to go there now and shoot some B-roll. Yeah, so here it was actually all these trees around me. They were already blooming a few weeks ago, but then we saw this like 2 days ago or so behind there. So they are still all in full bloom. And then the fourth point is trying to get some different angles to make the whole thing a bit more varying, to make it more interesting. And then the last fifth point is then to maybe try things like time lapses, drone shots, different kind of focal lengths, to bring some varying elements into the whole storytelling. And yeah, so these are the main 5 elements I'm trying to use to make these whole stories a bit more interesting, a bit more compelling for you. And I'm sure I'm gonna fail several times, but I'm sure that sometimes I'm gonna succeed in that as well. And I'm convinced that every single vlog that I'm doing will make me improve my skills overall and make me just a better storyteller. I hope this was helpful in some way, or at least entertaining for you. I thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Consider to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to see more of this kind of content. And I hope to see you again on Wednesday or Thursday. And until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and peace out.